we'd hear
Hello,
only to
guys.
later in a shock announcement that no one was expecting. It will be Vishoja posting this on April 26, 2023, saying, to our
I'm gonna
community,
continue my
Silvervale
Minecraft
and Vay have chosen not to renew their contracts at Vishoja. We respect their decision and want to
modded
thank them for helping make Vishoja
crate
what it is
modded
today.
Minecraft.
We'll also retain their IP so they can continue as the creators you love. We wish them the best on the
As you
next leg of their
saw
journey.
from
Sincerely, the
last
Vishojo team. So look, by 2023, when it came to graduations, people were used to how Nijisanji and Hololive did them, which was one at a time, spaced out, with a
time, I
graduation
took
stream in
down
which
the
talents say
entire
goodbye. This was an absolute shock on every
thing
level, not to
here,
mention that a founding member and the first
and
external
I'm
member to have
going
joined the company were both leaving. And as soon as this
probably
announcement had come out,
end
they
it.
would quote tweet it with this image of her in Silvervale saying, "Indie bitches." Naturally, seeing how rare a double graduation was and seeing this quote tweet made many people question what was going on and come up with conspiracy theories. So hours later, they would clarify. Since this post got so much traction and people are speculating as to why I have left and blaming other talent for it, it's nothing like that at all. I left because new contracts didn't make any financial sense to me. So you see, again, there was this rumor that the talent of Vishojo was not in agreement, that the girls were fighting, especially with the conspiracy theories running rampant over Fruit's tweet in regards to Silvervale. They would continue, "I can't speak for Silver because we didn't leave together, we were just announced on the same day. Can't say much else because of legal shit and stuff, but please be kind to everyone involved, don't make weird rumors up to control your own narrative. TLDR, left because new contract, no good. And for all indies, always hire a lawyer to read through any contract, however minor it may seem. I know it's a scary process to think about, but you'll be so fucking thankful down the line. Hire lawyers that know what the industry standards are. Okay, have a nice day, you fuck." So this was her attempt to completely kill any speculation or conspiracy theories surrounding her graduation. She just wanted to move on as soon as possible. Silvervale would echo the same exact statement on her stream, saying this, watch.
I missed the announcement. Vay and I are both leaving. We were announced the same day, but it has nothing to do with each other. It was independent. We are just being announced on the exact same day.
So this whole thing was kind of messy. Why announce two talents at the same time and have to make them both make separate statements saying, guys, it just so happens that we both wanted to leave the company and they announced us on the same day. It was definitely a shock, but hey, at least Vishojo kept their word. They would be keeping their IP. This wasn't a graduation in the traditional sense because nothing would be changing. They would continue streaming just like they did before joining Vishojo. And so as soon as people were starting to finally process this news and maybe even start to move on, just a few days later, Vishojo would come up with another bombshell saying, "To our community, we'd like to inform you that Nyanners has decided not to renew her contract with Vishojo. We fully support her decision and are grateful for her contributions to the work of Vishojo. Nyanners will retain her IP, ensuring she can carry on as the beloved creator you know. We wish her the best in her future endeavors. Sincerely, the Vishojo team." This was another complete shock. Okay, listen, one founding member, the first member to join, and another founding member in the span of 1 week? Nyanners would release her own statement saying, "After much consideration, I've decided not to renew my contract with Vishojo and return to being a member. This decision is my own. I have a relationship with many of the other members, and it is something I can seriously love and provide. I'm deeply appreciative of all the opportunities that being a member of Vishojo has presented in the past 2 years and wish everyone, staff and fellow talent alike, all the best. While this change likely comes as a surprise, it won't change who I am, any of my content, or who I choose to collaborate with moving forward. My streams will continue as usual. I'm looking forward to seeing what the future will bring in this new chapter. Thank
Okay.
you all for your support and understanding. Nyanners." So again, dispelling the rumor that no, this is not because other talent in the agency is pissing me off or is being toxic. This is my own decision and I'm leaving with no drama. But how could we just put this behind us and move on so easily when so many members had left in just the span of a few days?
Put it
Vishojo
right
had
there.
10 members at this point. They had essentially lost 30% of their talent roster just like that. If the talent was truly happy, then we would not be. So what the hell was going on? More importantly, though, was anyone else going to leave as well? And that's when people understood there was a risk that Iron Mouse could leave. And if she
Oh,
did,
wow.
his talent agency would have, without exaggeration, imploded in just a few months
I'm
after.
just gonna let you guys
people
know,
were
I
obviously
am
concerned.
going
They
to
loved Vishojo, they loved the talent there. They didn't want to see it implode. So many were asking Iron Mouse,
remake
hey,
this area
are you
into
gonna,
the
are you
mob
gonna
farm
stay? Are you gonna leave?
so it can
Which
look
she
better.
responded. This is
But
a
right
clip
now,
that was
I'm
in a
not
false
gonna
IDs
play
video
it
from
into
over
the
2 years ago.
temporary.
She says that she's currently negotiating.
And blaze rods. I could use blaze rods
News or bad news? I don't
blaze
know. I
her.
don't know if it's good news or bad news. Leaving Vishojo, guys, I'm still in contract negotiations. I'm still in contract negotiations.
So this definitely didn't reassure her audience or anyone who was a fan of Vishojo. Iron Mouse was in contract negotiations. 3 talents had just left. If she leaves too, we can safely say the agency is not really going anywhere. So without exaggeration, it was facing an existential threat. And seeing how often people would see VTuber agencies establish themselves then literally fall apart within a few months, the same fate awaiting Vishojo didn't really seem that far-fetched. Except it was, because shortly after this, in the summer of 2023, Vishojo would begin a new chapter that would thrust it straight into its golden age, where it finally became a global contender. One could say that Vishojo started taking their first steps towards a golden age barely 10 days after Nyanners had officially left the company. Yes, even though the entire agency's future was being put into question, they managed to surprise everyone on May 11th, 2023, when they would announce that they'd be adding the first English-speaking VTuber to their roster since Veibai in 2021. And that VTuber would be Henya the Genius. Someone who already was very beloved and had one hell of a fan base in another corporation and had left it recently, not being able to keep her IP and restarting in Vishojo. And one of the many things that made her special is that she was both fluent in English and Japanese, which helped her further bridge the gap between Vishojo and their Japanese subsidiary. But the agency wasn't done here. Just barely a few months later, they would also recruit yet another new member by the name of Giga, another independent VTuber that was already established and had a fan base that was going to follow her into Vishojo. What made these two talents special is that they weren't problematic at all. If anything, they were wholesome and well liked by the community. This was Vishojo heading in the right direction, but it was them barely getting started. You see, at the time, one couldn't simply ignore just how big Nijisanji's English branch had gotten. Just like their main competitor Hololive, they had established some very well-known household names in the VTubing industry, and with them came very passionate and sometimes rabid fan bases that would do anything to show their love to their idols. In other words, they bought any merch you threw at them, okay? They were money printers. So when some talents started to all of a sudden start leaving Nijisanji around the end of 2023, Vishojo would take notice and take full advantage of the situation, announcing the recruitment of a new member very shortly after Giga. This time, it was Kuro, an ex-Nijisanji VTuber that had a very loyal fan base and had an established identity in the scene. But they were on a roll because barely 2 weeks afterwards, they would announce yet another member joining, Matara-kan, also being a very well-established ex-Nijisanji member. These two would have an indescribable positive impact on Vishojo's PR. Kuro would bring in some much-needed humor and expertise from his days at Nijisanji running a big fan base, and Matara would come in to act like some sort of a maternal figure to the Vishojo talent roster, balancing the chaotic energy exhibited by the rest of the roster. All this would serve as the building blocks, as the foundation to the most important moment in Vishojo's history, when they would take complete advantage of the downfall of one of their biggest competitors. On February 2024, we would witness the biggest PR disaster in VTuber history, when Salon Tatsuki, one of Nijisanji's English VTubers, would attempt to leave this planet twice, citing the toxic work culture at Nijisanji as the main reason. And instead of trying to fix or even salvage the situation, Nijisanji decided to terminate it. What would follow would be mass graduations of the English branch of Nijisanji, and their reputation would never get close to recovering. Vishojo would see this and would take this opportunity to devour Nijisanji's massive rotting corpse in order to replace them and claim their spot of top 2 VTuber agency, competing directly with Hololive. On April 2024, they would recruit Michi Mochievi, another very well-beloved and established ex-Nijisanji talent. And what would happen afterwards is the complete and full redemption of Vishojo's reputation. You see, these ex-Nijisanji talents like Michi would go on to praise how happy they are at Vishojo in comparison to their previous workplace, being Nijisanji, saying that they've never worked at a place like this before, that their past workplace made them feel terrible, and that here they feel valued. They feel like an actual person. We also would hear something very shocking, the fact that Kuro had over 350,000 British pounds in tax debt, because apparently his previous company, Nijisanji, would tell him that they'll handle taxes for him and take a cut from his paycheck, only to end up not paying a single dollar. He was essentially scammed. So he reached out to Iron Mouse for help in order to figure out what was going on, and she referred him to the CEO of Vishojo, Gunrun, who personally took the time out of his day to help him and put him in touch with an accountant accountant and eventually recruited him into
Okay.
Vishojo. I mean, guys, at this point, can we just stop calling him Gunrun? Can we call him Gun Angel?
but,
Because
this
I mean,
is gonna be the
seriously, Vishojo
elevator.
seemed to be the complete opposite of Niji Sanji. Now, this same rhetoric was echoed by Matara
Oh,
in the discussion with
no.
Kuro, in which they were reminiscing how their former
Oh, no,
company
I
mentally affected
should.
them and how happy they are at Vishojo today. I mean, look, by that point, this sentiment was pretty common to find. People felt that Vishojo was the savior of the VTuber industry, the agency correcting Niji Sanji's mistakes and treating their talent like actual human beings, with no toxic workplace and no
I
predatory
gotta go to
contracts.
sleep, bro.
And seeing that
Bro,
Iron
I
Mouse
have
had
balls
extended her
spawning,
contract with
bro.
them, they had essentially gone from being a company facing an
sleep.
existential threat to being on top of the world, and things were only getting started for their golden age. Iron Mouse would keep
Oh,
beating
hello,
records and
Daisy.
would get interviewed by the Rolling Stone. Kayson would audition
Oh, I didn't
to be in
realize
the
you're
game Yakuza
watching.
Like a Dragon and would successfully manage to get in. Vishojo was opening up art galleries in Japan, showcasing art of their VTubers, and Iron Mouse would successfully become the most subscribed to channel on Twitch of all time, giving away half the money she raised to the Immune Deficiency Foundation, a charity that means a lot to her since she suffers from CVID,
I was just,
a condition that weakens her
just
immune system to the point where she can't even go
terraforming
out.
the area.
This foundation aims to find a cure, and seeing how much this
my.
meant to her, the CEO would personally bring her
Elevator.
on a walk for the Immune Deficiency Foundation, using one hell of a high-tech setup where she can see everything that's happening through this camera. But that's not all. I mean, Gunrun would care so much about his talents that he would personally accompany Iron Mouse when she would win the Best VTuber Award in the Streamer Awards at the end of 2023. And if that wasn't enough to impress you, then maybe their global marketing campaigns would, plastering the faces of all their talents in Japan, more specifically a metro station in Shinjuku. I mean, guys, by this point, everyone, whether
Okay,
big
man.
or small as a content creator, wanted a piece of Vishojo. The idea of joining maybe their global held their talents to such high regards and would give every talent a manager to handle day-to-day tasks while they would focus on what was important. Guys, by this point, everyone, whether big or small as a content creator, wanted a piece of Vishojo. The idea of joining maybe their global held their talents to such high regards and would give every talent a manager to handle day-to-day tasks while they would focus on what was important. At this point, everyone, whether big or small as a content creator, wanted a piece of
Wow. But yeah. But yeah. Well, you got. That's the. Oh yeah, that is. Still have, yeah, still have 3 stacks. Oh, I have a lot to terraform. Where did this come from? Yoink. Let me see. How big do I want this? Um, hmm. 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 Okay. I'm gonna put this. Okay. Spin this a little bit. There you go. After the oh. Um. Hi, Inflex. Um. Thank you for the offer, but I will decline. Man, I got so many of these messages, bro. Like really. I think I got one yesterday during stream. I think I got those um I think I got those actually almost every time. Wait a minute. Zombie. Zombie. Is it down here? Oh, there you are. I need torch. Here we go. Coal and a stick. Put one here, here, here. Leave one down here too. Rude. That's very rude. Actually, I have what's my fortune? Fortune is that Fortune 6? Damn, 12? God, oh my God, God damn. God, I got a stack. Holy. God damn. Oh, yeah. Does fortune affect iron? Oh, oh no, doesn't affect iron. Wait, I think it did. 9? Oh, it does affect it. Oh, actually coal. So 1 coal block, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, that's not bad for a coal vein. I'll lock this up real quick. Oh wait, do I even need copper? Because I already have a lot of copper, bro. I literally have a lot of copper. Like I literally have a lot of copper. Yeah, 4,656 blocks of copper. I don't think I need, like. I'm not gonna lie, I might need more though, depending on the build. And for the XP, hmm. Let's see how. Let's see how many. Ooh, that's a lot. Increased by maybe 1,000. Hmm. Three. So I get around 3 negative each time. Very good. Okay. I think 1 spawner might be enough as of right now. Um, if I do want, um, like if I do want, um, maybe 2 spawners, I might have to put another one of these because this has looting on it. So is it hell? Die, die. Um, I actually have to go back over there to get the mending so I can. Because if you have the what's it called? If you have the create like the enchantment mod add-on, you could copy and paste um books that you have. So I'm gonna because I don't. Yeah, I had one. Okay, just one, but I'm still gonna take it. Let's see. I need to make books. Do I have uh book? paper. Oh, in my inventory. I'm gonna grab at least 3.5 stacks of emerald for my backpack. I'm gonna. That's the end. I found the end. Oh, right there. I'm gonna go to the village, and I am going to. Do I need this? No, I don't need it. Let's keep it here. What else did that guy give? Not much. Chest, maybe. Oh, there is a chest. Take it. I feel like a boat would be better though. Do I have a boat in my inventory? No, I don't. Actually, let me try swimming. Do I even have this strider? Oh, this strider. No, I take this off. Yeah, so I don't have to. I'm gonna swim all the way to my old base. I had to go back there too to delete the save chunk loaders. What is that? What is this? It's Azurite. Azurite. Those blocks. Is there a way to make it? Oh, there is. Oh, that's easy. Wait. Short address. Oh, okay. Infinite. Oh my god, I can make infinite endstone. Infinite what? Infinite obsidian. What is this? Ooh. What? No way. Netherrack. Snow. What? How does this work? Water and water. Okay. Wait, this needs a requirement. Ooh. Ooh, I might need this. Cobblestone. Oh wow. Yo. Oh, by the way, that's just a. Oh, my thing is not on. Wait, can I move fast in the water with my jetpack? Oh wow, man, I did not know that, bro. Holy. Yeah, I'm hella. Oh, go here. Don't ask any questions. I did lock him up here. No, you cannot. No, no, you cannot. You cannot leave. Nuh-uh.
Huh?
Here it is. And I'm gonna buy a bunch of lanterns because I usually use it. Well, that's regeneration. Wait, how does it have? Gonna lock me in there again. And I'm gonna go back here. By the way, this is my old house, which I abandoned, and I'm not gonna use anymore. Even though I still have the bottom, I might how should I say this? I might like excavate this entire area again and replace everything. I might build here again because the mending guy's over there. But as of right now, I'm gonna get rid of. How do I get out there? There we go. Now I need to go back over there. That's my very, very old home. Trying to swim there. My God, I am bad. Actually, let's see how many. 4, 4, still 4, 4. Because I need clay for. I think I need kelp too for the conveyor belts. That's that boy. I'm going to build a kelp farm soon, but I don't know how doing it. So I'm gonna figure out a design myself. I don't want to cheat, but I might get inspiration maybe. 2 stacks? Oh wow, that's cool. Where am I going? Oh, it's over there. My bad, guys. I got a little lost. There we go. This is why I got the found the ship, right? Hi. Sorry, I just heard a horn. So, right, I need to delete this. There we go. So farming stuff. There's like the farm stuff. What is that? Is that a mine? Oh, it is a mine. Oh, well, I got time to go fast as hell. Zoom. I didn't know if you saw from the mini map. I just saw a small I saw a small, not small. I saw a bee in the middle of the ocean. Please get some more clay while at it, because I need it for the bricks. But for now, I'm gonna mine for clay. Yeah, I don't have a viable way, like a not viable. I don't have a way to get clay as of right now. I don't have any machines or contraptions that can make clay specifically. I might have to check this again because I don't know if I miss one of the recipes of making clay. If there's not, I'll just find a different way. Only two. That's usually the way. Right, I need food too. That's our old house. What the hell? Yo, Dolphin's Graces boost me that much, bro. I'm supposed to my death to the. I think that might be the. Oh no, that's for the Wither. I think. Yeah, that's for the Wither. I killed the Wither for the Nether Star, so I can. What was it? For the spawner, so I can ignore um the player spawn, not player spawn. How should I say this? Um, so I don't have to be near the spawner for the stuff, the blazers to spawn. Hi, you're gonna miss. Hi again. Lava? Yeah. There is my precious, precious base. Now I need to check up on my XP farm. Surprisingly, there's actually nothing to spot here except for these guys. Okay, almost cool. Very good, very good. They can hold like a few dude. Oh. Oh, hello, Daisy. You said hi again. Who's this? Are you a chatbot? No, I'm not saying to you, Daisy, but I'm saying to the other guy, the Aja Pix 5, because I think you are. I think. I don't want to assume, but I need to put my stuff away. Put my books in here. I'm gonna burn these two. I don't plan to replace my armor unless it might be necessary. Maybe. Burn this. Because I'm not into like the apotheosis stuff yet. Yeah, I got that elytra for my jetpack. Thing. I still have to get these two, not these two right here. Did I get that? Oh, I probably didn't wear it. I probably didn't wear it. Charge a respawn anchor to the maximum. Okay. Use a compass on the lodestone. I probably have to kill another wither for the beacon. Um, I might do the advancements on a later date. Let's see. Control T. Control T. Ah. That's Victoria. This rotier is currently activated. You create a common chest plate, common helmet, and common lanes. Ah, okay. I have that. I don't think so. Um. Um. I need to figure out how to do the. Let me see. Let me search how to make clay. Dripstone or gravel with a 5% chance. Or sand. Wait a minute. This might be very viable. Since I could. Okay. So this is what I could do. I could make a cobblestone generator to make gravel, to sift that gravel into the iron, the copper, and the other stuff, and then I'll wash most of it because I don't think all of the stuff you can wash. and I will have what if I need a lot of vaults. I need as much vaults as I can. Um, Now you're gonna listen to the next few minutes of smashing iron. For now, I'm gonna let it press, but I need to see a vision for this because the factory is gonna be next to my house, or one of them. So, so since I'm gonna wash, since I'm gonna wash, there's a lot of things I could do. I can get gunpowder from washing zinc, quartz from washing gold, clay from washing copper, and redstone from washing iron. Ooh, that'd be very nice. Because uh redstone I might need for some of the stuff. Quartz I need for, I think I need basically all of it. Especially clay, because if I'm gonna make a lot of factories or like factory buildings, um I'm probably gonna need a lot of bricks. And maybe terracotta, maybe. So I need somehow I need to replicate this on top. Well, technically not on. Well, I just need to put the vaults on top. So another layer for the other stuff. And I could use. And I need to learn how to use the frog ports then. Which I still don't understand how to use. Because I tried to make like a small contraption in a way where it to make diorite, just bring I made a cobblestone generator. I made an infinite quartz generator or vault. And I try to have the stuff go, go from the frog into the chain conveyor and try to craft it, but I still don't understand how. I might have to watch some videos about it. still don't understand how it works sometimes. I might need additional items. Well, while I do get the stuff for the what's it called, for the factory, I'm gonna end my live stream right now. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll stream maybe in maybe like 2 3 days. I hope you guys enjoy.